Fuel scarcity, which has spread to Lagos, the nation's commercial capital, over the weekend is now biting harder, with motorists spending night at filling stations. Our correspondent Abdulateef Aliyu reports that many stations have run out of the commodity, while black marketers now make brisk sale. A check by our correspondent within Ikeja and its environs indicated that most petrol stations have closed down because they have run out of stock. However, some few filling stations dispensing have long queues between 500 meters to almost 1 kilometer as both the commercial and private vehicle owners scramble to get fuel. Now let's get perspectives on this. We have joining us via telephone Babatunde Remi, a public affairs analyst who is currently in Lagos. Thank you, Babatunde, for joining us on the news update.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be with you.
All right. Now, give us an overview of the situation in Lagos right now. Why the sudden resurgence?
We are really suffering in Lagos now because of the fuel, because the fuel already is part of our life. And we don't really know what's happening, but I believe that this is, to a large extent, a product of hoarding. So it's a product of hoarding, and we don't know where to go to now. And if this is not arrested immediately and the people, the stakeholders come together to discuss this, I don't know what will happen to the commercial activities in Lagos. So Lagos is really suffering now.
But is there any official statement or explanation for why this is happening now?
You know, the explanation can only come from the major stakeholders. You talk about NNPC, you talk about IPMAN, that is Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, you talk about NUPENG, and I think IPMAN made a statement. They came out to say that the operating environment is now hostile to their businesses. And that's the reason why IPMAN cited that's what IPMAN said, that is causing the scarcity. And also, I think the World Bank Country Director for Nigeria, Chubman Chodhori and Marco Hernandez, they said that subsidy has to be removed so that we can, constantly have fuel. I don't know, subsidy removal, hostile environment, insecurity, everything. So that's the major problem officially that has been declared.
But, I mean, is there anywhere out here, like how are Lagosians even coping with this? Is it that, do they have to now resort to black marketers or what? And I mean, just what's the outlook for economic activities in Lagos?
As I speak with you now, economic activities in Lagos are gradually being grounded. People cannot go to work, The average Nigerian is suffering. Even the people that are rich now, some of them, maybe if they get the fuel through back door, you see long queues in Lagos. The queues are very, very long. You see people with kegs. Even when you go to the filling station and you get to the stations where they manage to have fuel, quote and unquote, you still have to part with something, and it's really affecting us economically. And the average man is really, really suffering. I wish that the stakeholders can come together and talk about it. Let's have a lasting solution to this fuel something, because we are tired. Long queues, people cannot go to work. Offices are shutting down before their normal closing time. It's it's very sad, very sad.
Well, thank you so much, Babatunde, for joining us and giving us the update on what's happening as regards fuel scarcity in Lagos. We appreciate that.